ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another PubCast. With me today is Mr. Muppins. How you doing, Muppins?
Oh man, I'm doing great, Slant. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good here. You were actually in our last PubCast. You were manning up here because we couldn't find that 13th person we needed.
Oh, you know what? That was no problem. I actually had a blast playing that game. If you guys didn't see it, or if unfortunately you couldn't get to it, I was playing Silhouette in the last game, and I went, what was it, 6-1. I didn't do too bad. I had a decent farm, but we ended up winning that game, and it was unfortunate because I think we had a disconnect in that last game, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not exactly sure about that part. Might have been. It's been a hectic day, so I might have forgot. But what really got me was how much trash you talk. And
Oh man,
I thought you talked a lot of trash when we were casting, but you just showed an entire new level of trash talking, basically.
Oh, that's just how my gameplay is. I mean, I get into a game, I automatically pick that one person that's like, oh man, I'm gonna pick on this bastard this entire game. I don't give a shit who they are. I don't give a shit if they're good or bad. I'm just gonna be like, all right, fuck you, bro, but in a good way. All right.
Well, with the picks done, you want to go over them, Mr. Muppets?
All right, sure, yeah, no problem. All right, so on the Legion team, we have for blue. I know we're gonna do shoutouts also for the names of the heroes, who's playing them. So for blue, we have Monarch, and who's playing that is Z Kill. We have Teal Tundra, who is Revo. Interesting. Sounds like Reebok or something fucked up like that. Anyways, for purple we have Amun Ra, Super Stereo, and for yellow we have Wretched Hag, who is Kazoo. We have Engineer playing orange, who is Sharat, looks like, with a bunch of fucking X's, which is awesome. Awesome, because grammatically that's like and then for Hellborn team we have Legionnaire, and who's playing that is Haze. It looks like the 4 is supposed to be an actual A, so H4ZE, which is supposed to be Haze. Devour, who's playing Gray, that is going to be Moy Marcus. We also have looks like a Martyr, and he's playing Tin Cruels. Awesome, Tin Cruels. Sweet. We also have a Mage Bane, that's Morx, and a War Beast, which is Breaker 18, which I'm figuring when he made that name, he was 18 years old. And you know what? You've just become my favorite one of this game. You motherfucker, you better jungle and get a Courier kill, you fucking bastard. Anyways, we'll go and bring that to you there, Slant. Going off, let's see what we got for the lanes. What's your prediction for the lanes?
Well, looking at it right now, the game, since we have a pause, we might as well start going over it. We got that Tundra head in mid. He's going to be going 1v1 against that Devour. Should be a pretty good lane there for him and Devour. I don't see very many kills coming out of that. With if Tundra levels that or gets that Call of the Winter up in that little Frost Wolf dude, whatever it is, the Quirrell I think or something like that. I can't the Carol whatever. I don't know what it is. Basically, that'll keep Devour slowed. Devour will keep Tundra slowed. It's going to be a pretty good match there. And then this bottom lane, we got Amun Ra, Wretched Hag, head and bot against this Martyr and Mage. Oh, no, War Beast. Surprising. And you got Mage Bane and Legionnaire. Legionnaire going to be in the jungle. Mage Bane solo top. Strange strategy, picking up 2 jungle heroes. Brown might have disconnected. I'm not sure exactly. He's running back to the well. And Tundra already leveling up that Call of the Winter, using that bird to scout out a couple things, making sure Devour's not up here trying to land a hook. But what do you think of these lanes so far?
I think they're real good. I just love a Tundra mid. Getting good levels, good early levels, good farm, great gank potential. It's just I believe it's just a really great hero, especially going against the Devo. Is pretty fair match. They both are melee heroes there. Bottom's looking good with the Amun Ra and Martyr. You know what? He's kind of SOL right now without that War Beast, but we'll see how that pans out later in the game. Of course, we have the Engineer top, and we got a bunch of mines. That's classic play, just laying those mines right there at the outpost, because you know what? Everyone wants to buy those, red boots as soon as they got that 500 gold, get that speed boost. Monarch, we have some great disabilities top, some great stuns, great initiation. Also, Mage Bane with that blink might be able to counter that, and that's gonna be really nice. We're gonna see how that pans out in the later game. Legionnaire, hopefully he gets those stacks, and, gets out there as soon as possible and starts help ganking, because there's nothing greater than hindering your team by not ganking. I mean, you can be a jungle hero and you can be in there all the fucking time, but you know what? If you don't gank, you're gonna lose the game for your team, unless somehow you got a great keep of the forest farm with 500 plus GPM and you decide, oh, hey guys, by the way, I've got like 7 Doombringers, although there's only 6 slots in my fucking bag. Somehow I got a 7th one, and I'm gonna fuck up your world. So that rarely happens. But if they can play their cards right and they can play their heroes right, I can definitely see all the heroes staying there in their lanes, and we just got Legionnaire farming the entire time. But you know what? I'm a team player. Not really. Fuck you. So we'll just see how this pans out. This is going to be interesting, to say the least.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely. I'm really interested in this mid lane here. I always enjoy seeing Tundra mid. He's actually one of my favorite heroes. The concept of him is really awesome, I think. But I especially like him going solo. It doesn't matter what lane as long as he's solo. Getting those levels, making sure that he does what he does best. But I don't know, Mage Bane, looking at this top lane, I'm pretty sure Mage Bane's going to have a pretty rough time going against this dual range up here. I mean, he's got that blink to escape and everything, but his creep farm is going to be or not as good as you hope it would be. You might get a creep here and there. He didn't pick up a hatchet, so he can't throw that to get a creep kill. I mean, he's got to play very passive in this lane if he wants to stay alive.
Oh, definitely. That's definitely greed. You know what? I don't know if Gray's having some problems right now, coming back in and out of the game. That's unfortunate, because if they lose a mid, they do have a hero to pick that up, but I'd rather not see that. I'd rather have a good game. We have some action going down bot. Warbeast is getting harassed pretty hard, and I'm not too much of a fan of Orange or Brown playing a carry hero, but you know what? We have Orange and Brown right now playing a carry hero. Engineer, not so much because of, past things that can happen in patches, but if he keeps getting hit like that, he's not going to be able to stay in lane very long. He's going to have to keep going back. This is going to hinder his experience a lot.
Oh yeah, I mean for sure. You got that Warbeast playing down here. He's not going to get that much farm. You have that Mage Bane up here. He's not going to get much farm. Both carries looking like they won't get that much farm for the Hellborn team. Moonra throwing a stun out there, hitting those Hellhounds, getting both of them. Oh, Devour chasing Tundra back a little bit. They're both about the same health. Nothing much is going to happen from that, though.
Oh yeah, Devour's playing actually really over-aggressive right now.
I mean, he's turning the rod on. Tundra's just sitting there. The monkey's coming up, though. He needs to be careful. Tundra animation canceling those piercing shards here. Oh, he finally cast them. But as this game goes on right now, I'm expecting Bloodlust to come from this bottom lane personally. With that raw Wretched Hag. If Wretched Hag gets a slow level in here pretty soon, they should be able to land a kill pretty easily, I'd have to say. But we have Legionnaire here waiting to stack this creep spawn right here. That's pretty boring.
Right now, there's not much happening. Well, you know what? I actually had a really great weekend. I got pretty tanked on Friday. I still drove home though. You know me, I drive better when I'm drunk, but we hear a lot of that coming from people. I mean, if you think you're a badass and you know you are, then you might as well motherfucking drive home, because you can definitely get yourself there. But yeah, definitely an interesting weekend. Talking to some bitches as well. One girl called me, and I still never called her back. I was just like, yo, I went on one date with her, and I was like,
Amunra coming pretty low down here. They're not going to be able to pick up a kill. Wretched Hag taking some auto attack damage. Tundra going on this Devour. Rot coming out. Piercing shards. Can Tundra pick up the kill? He's got the coral trying to do some damage. Slow him down a little bit. He's going to... Devour's drinking his bottle, getting stopped by that coral. Oh, but Bloodlust happens bottom. What do you know? Of course. I mean, I expected it from bottom. Did I not say that?
Oh, that was...
I expected the opposite.
You should put some money on that. I wouldn't fucked over, man.
Oh, but I called Legion team getting that Bloodlust. Who got that Bloodlust, by the way? Martyr? Yeah, Martyr. Not even an assist on that Warbeast, though. That's pretty.
gonna hurt.
Yeah. And that Mage Bane over here just eating some trees, trying to stay in XP range. Monarch's like, no, go away. I'm gonna bumble along right now.
I was singing my song. And you know, if I was Monarch, I'd be playing super aggressive, especially with that engineer. I'd try to blast that bitch right back. Oh, as they went for it right there.
That's like
But,
the third keg I've seen that just like doesn't hit anything. That one hit creeps at least. Engineer
yeah.
gonna go place another mine, it looks like.
I'm just waiting for some poor bastard walk over there, and you know what? That's when NG just goes in all chat and says, "Oh, I'm so fucking cool because I've got retarded fucking skill." You know, that's great, but
oh, I do hate that skill.
It's
That
kind
skill.
of pointless.
I find that skill, yeah, to be extremely pointless. Like, I miss Tinker a lot on Engineer. That was a good pushing skill. But we got that War Beast here. Nothing too interesting on him. He's got that Ring of the Teacher and a Mana Potion. What's Martyr got here? He's got those red boots from that Bloodlust kill. You know, he's working on that Blood Chalice now. It looks like Mage Bane has a shield and a 500 gold saved up, or 700. And then Devour, Life Tube being picked up on Legionnaire right now. And Legionnaire's taking some creep damage. And what does Devour have? Devour's got that bottle and shield. Nothing too much there. Monarch's got boots. Life Tube being picked up by Ra. Boots and a bottle picked up on Tundra. He's being chased by this Devour. Devour's gonna ult him. He's in a lot of trouble right here. Oh, Devour's looking to line up a hook maybe in a little bit, try to finish this off. He hooks him back, but he's diving a tower now. He's got to be careful. He's doing a lot of damage. Tundra eats through a tree, juking. He gets the juke off. Maybe Tundra's looking to turn this around now with that core. Oh no, he's just gonna
run. Yeah, man. That was sad. This isn't even interesting at all. I mean, fuck. I mean, that was the most excitement I've ever got. I mean, I barely got half a chode going on right now.
You got a chud, is what I like to call those. Wretched Hag almost going down. The hunt on Martyr. He's popping a health pot, getting taken off by that hunt. Here comes the stun from Ra. He's gonna get the kill. Blue porting down here, not even necessary. But Tundra's scouting out that rune with that Shiver of his. He's choosing the max piercing shards first over the Call of the Winter, but level 3, Engineer in a lot of trouble here. He throws a cake, he pushes himself out. He's got to find a way to run. He realizes that's towards their tower. I should not run that way. I'm gonna place a mine here. Oh, and the mine just disappeared because Mage Bane blinked out of the way. Here comes Tundra. Ult on Mage Bane. He's gonna pick up the kill most likely. Engineer actually gets it. He's being charged now. He's in a lot of trouble. The taunt coming off. He gets killed by Legionnaire. Legionnaire being chased by this Tundra. Having that coral do a lot of slow right there. Tundra trying to do as much damage. He's got to keep vision of him for that coral. Here comes Devour though. Tundra's in a lot of trouble. Oh, and he's being ulted. Let's see. Legionnaire coming back in. He needs the run. He used it in that coral to slow that Devour down. Hook coming out. Lands it. Tundra is a dead man right now. Here comes the charge from Legionnaire. Not even hitting. That did hit. Hayes picking up that kill with that charge. Not a very good turnaround. I mean, they did get Mage Bane and all, but he should have not chased that far. Not having vision up there, I feel.
Yeah, you know what? That was it was an alright trade. I mean, you know, Orange just pathed wrong. I'd have to say he has a bunch of mines set up right there. It was a perfect time that he could utilize that. You know what? He didn't, and that's unfortunate.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if you're gonna set up those mines, you gotta bait it into there somehow, and that's most likely a near-death situation. War Beast going down to that, Monarch, Hag, and Ra laying down there. Martyr's in a lot of trouble. Maybe he's sitting there behind his tower. I mean, Legion team probably could have even dove that if they really wanted to, but Ra not being level 60, don't want to risk it. Monarch looking at this double damage rune said, "Hey, Tundra, come bottle this."
You know, now we got a race. We got Diva coming down there as well.
Coming in here.
Monarch's still sitting there, probably slipped down that slow. Oh, there it is. There's that stun. Silence, slow.
Here comes
then we got the
Tundra.
ult from Tundra, and that double damage just popped. That was perfect. Perfect timing, perfect pickup. Devour didn't know what was happening. It doesn't look like they have a ward up, so he didn't really even know what was going on.
Oh, Mage Bane going down to the mines. Oh, Mage Bane.
Oh man, you know, if I was an engineer, I'd be like, "Yo, bitch, guess what? You stepped on my
Ra
mines."
might be in a little bit of trouble here. No, he's gonna get out just fine. But he's pretty low. He's level 6 now though, so he does have that resurrection up.
All right.
Monarch finding Legionnaire with the creep spawns following him. runs over a mine, Legionnaire does. He's going to run back towards the tower. Devour up here now. Maybe looking to set something up on this Engineer. The hook coming out. It lands. Engineer's dead. He doesn't even need the ult for that. Oh, nope. He's going to get away maybe. Oh, the charge from Legionnaire. Picking up the kill. But now they're looking to go on this Monarch. Taunt's coming out. Here comes the Decay. The ult from Devour. Monarch's in a lot of trouble. She is going to go down. Magebane blinking in for experience. Putting those shields up. But overall, that's a very successful gank right there by Devour. Landing a good hook. Ra taking a lot of damage from that Martyr's Retribution. Warbeast not level 6 yet, though.
God, what is he doing? I don't understand what Warbeast is doing right now. This is kind of retarded. But
Legionnaire finished his helm, by the way.
Oh, man. Warbeast is not staying in the XP range. This is sad. Warbeast, you make me want to cry. You make me want to fucking put my nuts on the table and bash him in with a fucking hammer, you dick.
He has died 2 times this game, though, so.
I know. He's just fucking... This isn't going good at all.
And then we got Devour coming up here. Engineer in a lot of trouble. He doesn't see Devour. It looks like Devour coming in, turning on that Ra. Here comes the ult. Magebane gonna start doing some auto attacks. Here comes the Keg, most like, oh, doesn't even get the Keg out of it. Just the hook coming out, destroying him. Wow, that was a lot of damage right there. Oh, Silence coming out into Warbeast. He's not level 6. He can't run out of there. Here comes the Haunt. Oh no, the Sonar Scream. Ra's doing a lot of damage. She picks up the kill. Warbeast just not able to do anything. I mean, it's a very good gank from Monarch. Just popping out of there. Landing that Silence and slow combo, and then just making Ra just be able to do so much damage early.
You know what? I'm actually seeing some really great play by Monarch. I mean, this is perfect. She's got her Striders going on. She's going from bot. She's going to top. You know, getting ganks off as soon as possible and everything that she can do. We got some action going down bottom. Oh.
Ra going down, but he's got that resurrection here. Port coming in from Devour. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh,
Ult coming out. Ra is going down. Doesn't even need the hook.
You know what I just heard right there? I just heard, finish him. Fucking just spine ripped out right from the back of Amun Ra. Just boom, burning ash, just fucking destroyed. That was pretty awesome.
Devour also picking up his Striders here. Let's look at some of the items here. We got Monarch starting to go for that Astrolabe, it looks like, with that Trinket of Restoration. Tundra has that Bottle, Bracer, and Ghost Marchers. Ra has Boots, Health Tube, and a Shield. Wretched Hag finishes an Amulet of the Exile, has her Red Marchers, picks up a Port as well. Engineer working on those Ghost Marchers with that Chalice. It has a couple of regen items. Helm finished on Legionnaire. He's probably looking to pick up Boots next, I'd say, so he could farm a little faster. Martyr with Ghost Marchers already, that's pretty nice. Magebane has not finished his Boots yet. He only has, what is it, he's 1 piece away from the Boots, it looks like. He has enough money to finish it as well. Blinking away from that Tundra. Warbeast, Ring of the Teacher, and Trinket, and he's using his ult right now to chase this almost full health Ra. He's gonna turn around now. He's just gonna run away, tail behind his legs, or tail between his legs. Tundra taking some damage from Magebane here. All of his mana drained. Magebane blinking into the tower range now. Got to be careful here. I mean, Tundra has a lot of life left. Throwing out those piercing shards, picking up a few creep kills right there. Bauer gonna bottle that illusion rune over there. I'm surprised Tundra has not had as well of a rune control as he is. 1, the Hellborn team has not had any wards as far as I have seen, and 2, he has that Shiver to work as a ward basically. I mean, he's had wards and he has that Shiver, so I'd have to feel like he would have almost complete dominance of these runes if he was playing it right. Monarch finding Devour. She needs to get out of there. Devour's gonna land the hook. Look, Wretched Hag coming in here, puts the Haunt on her. He's gonna ult her. He's trying to stay alive. Bat Blast. Coming out from Wretched Hag. A little bit of an overkill. I'm pretty sure she could have waited for Ra to get there and they could have finished him off with just that.
Not worth it. That was completely and totally not
How
worth
long is
it.
that cooldown right now? 135 seconds. I do not know if 100 to 200 HP. Oh, Magebane finding Wretched Hag, draining enough mana so she can't blink away. They are just putting out some damage on Magebane. He is still chasing Wretched Hag. Wretched Hag doesn't have enough mana. Is he gonna? Magebane might look to ult here. Tundra coming in though. Here comes the ult from Tundra. Can Monarch get a silence off? Oh, he blinks away just in time. I don't see them catching him after that though. I mean, I think the silence went off from Monarch. It just got disjointed.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. We also had a kill on Raw down at bottom against War Beast and Legionnaire. Legionnaire just got a pure lockdown on, and we had auto attacks coming out from War Beast that took him down. Unfortunately, I don't think he caught, or somebody didn't catch that one.
Legion are doing actually a pretty decent job getting involved in some of these fights that he's nearby.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, if you look at his GPM charts actually, he's taking the lead, of course. I mean, he's just been free farming his balls off, like just sitting there in the jungle, fucking ganking when he can. He's actually doing a really good job. What has he got? He's only got 1 assist, but he's 4-0 right now, which is that. With no deaths, that is definitely not going to hinder.
Oh, if he finds
anything.
Monarch though, hook coming out from Devour. She is dead.
That was a KS if I've ever seen one.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, putting Legionnaire not in that position to pick up that kill. Tundra over here, he's got that bottled haste here. Using the Shiver to scout, he knows there's a couple of them in this jungle. Look at this, Legion team's gonna try to scout it out here, gonna find this Legionnaire probably. Using that Shiver, they know he's there. Shiver's invisible right now. Raw finding him. Here comes the blink from Hag. Devour's also here. Here comes Warbeast with that ult form on. Tundra not doing anything. Here comes the ult onto him. They already killed the Wretched Hag though. And Warbeast just chasing his Raw. Raw does not have his resurrection yet. He needs to get back though. Tundra's doing a decent amount of damage. Coral trying to kill that Legionnaire. Wolves take him out. And then, Tundra with that haste. He's going to get that Warbeast. And now he's going to look to turn on to that. Oh, and he's not going to get him. Important out there, Legionnaire is. Here comes Martyr. Tundra's chasing him with that haste rune. Magebane going to pick off that engineer. Here comes the hook from Devour. Hooking Magebane. Revo on that Tundra, picking up a double tap. There's so much action, everywhere. Cannot cast every piece of it. Monarch. Oh, she is looking to find someone. She finds Magebane. He blinks away. He's gonna be pretty safe right here. He's gonna see an illusion rune, pick it up. Oh, she stuns the right one, but her team's not there. He's gonna blink away. He's fine. The illusion's draining a lot of mana. Using that health pot, he's gonna go back to farming. It looks like he's finished his steam boots now. I mean, but yeah, back to the GPM. You got Tundra leading the way for the Legion team. Legionnaire leading that way for the Hellborn team. Devour in second on that Hellborn team. But right now, for the Legion team, you don't have Raw farming nearly as much as you want him to. 15 minutes in, he's only at 184 GPM. You'd at least hope to have him around 250. I would have to think. He's looking for something around here. He's just roaming back and forth. Coral saw Warbeast, I believe. And Tundra over here in the mid lane. How's he doing? Nothing too impressive in this game so far. Legionnaire taking some creep damage, stacking, doing what he does best. Going to kill those neutral stacks, get as much farm as he can.
Same shit, different game. That's how I like to think of it. And, he's been doing a really good job of stacking too. I mean, helping out his farm a shit ton. Look at that, it's 310. Holy balls, man. He's got enough of his Tundra right now. Tundra's been doing the same thing though. He's kind of been in jungle, in and out. We don't have any towers down. It's 17 minutes into the game. No tier 1 towers. Oh, nope. I take that back. Hellborn. They lost one. Those unfortunate bastards.
Oh, Raw finds Legionnaire here with that engineer. He's using the time. Getting a lot of procs. He chops off his head. Here comes the mine. It's not doing much damage. Raw's in a lot of trouble. Hook coming out from Devour. He's got that resurrection, I believe. Oh, what the? I don't even understand that. If you guys were looking at that, he was hooked, and then he basically died exactly where he was hooked. And Legionnaire picks up a double tap.
Oh man, that was spiffy. I can agree with the announcer on that one.
And the look at Legionnaire, being a boss, has like less than 100 HP, just decides, hey, I'm gonna go farm, and we have another pause coming up here.
Right, so we're going to take this time to go over the items and maybe predict what we're going to see for item builds coming out later in the game. We're 18 minutes into the game right now, and it's 10 to 15. Monarch, we got Striders, and we have a refresher ornament on her. Not much coming out. Looks like she's been warding this entire time though, which is really great for a supporting player to do that. If you're playing a support hero, you better fucking ward. Let's just put it that way. Demented Shaman, perfect example. Fucking ward. Okay, now that I got that out of my system. We have Tundra, just has Ghost Marchers, and that's it. But he has close to $2 grand saved up in the bank right now. Looks like Amun Ra has Helm of the Black Legion, just regular red boots right now. Wretched Hag has a couple amulets, red boots, only 300 gold in the bank. I don't know what she's got. Something. I want to see something coming out of her. Great ganking potential if that hero actually gets just a little bit of farm, so she can sustain herself out on the battlefield a little bit longer. We also have Engineer just with red boots and a blood chalice and some health items, and that's coming out just for laying mines. I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to where he's been placing mines. I think it actually stopped. I'm not really seeing any mines on the map right now. We go over to the Hellborn side. Legionnaire has a Helm of the Black Legion. Good for him. I mean, he's got a really good farm. He's taking the lead of the charts right now with 343, and the second person coming in, that's Tundra with 291 gold per minute. Devourer has a full Shaman's headdress. We have Striders on him. Martyr, we have some health regeneration, which is perfect. You know, you're sacrificing yourself a lot of times, taking yourself down. You just need that mana, need that health regeneration. For Magebane, who we have a disconnect right now, only has Steam Boots, only 500 in the bank, 631 my bad. And Warbeast, you know, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's got his boots on Int, which is great for a fucking health strength hero. Good for him. Love that Int. I guess he wants to be a little bit smarter because he's kind of playing like a dumbass. So, you know, I'm looking for maybe an Abyssal Skull. Looking at the items he's got an Abyss Ring of the Teacher. He's got a Trinket of Restoration. You know, we got a little bit of action going on. Martyr's taking a lot of damage from that Core Rule. Tundra just blasts his balls in there. Mine laid down. We got the hook. Perfect save. Martyr saved.
Oh, Legionnaire coming in here though. He's looking to probably get something. He chops off Tundra's head. Wretched Hag over here on the other side. Engineer ult coming out. It's basically saying, we need to get out of here. Let's place this out. Just keep running. Oh, Bra coming in here though. Oh, he doesn't hit a stun though. Everyone on the Hellborn team's looking to back, it looks like. Not much more gonna come out of this. Oh, here comes Devour though. And a portal key picked up on Legionnaire. They kill Wretched Hag. Slow on the Engineer from Martyr. He gets a double tap for that Devour. Picking up a double tap right there. Great team play right there. Knowing they could come back in. Seeing, because they finally got their first ward up, I believe. Seeing that there was only two of them there. That Blue had left them with no mana. She had to. And Ra was not, I don't even know where Ra went. He came in there, disappeared, I guess went back to going to farm. But he might be in a lot of trouble here. No, just Martyr and Warbeast, they're just gonna, I don't even know what they're doing. It looks like they're gonna try to get this tower here, use those Hellhounds to take those creeps down really fast. Legionary in here, farming the Legion jungle. Warbeast finds Amun-Ra. Here comes Ports coming in. Warbeast in a lot of trouble. Stun coming out. Martyr also in a lot of trouble. Wretched Hag screaming on her. And Martyr might get away. Here comes Legionnaire though. Legionnaire maybe looking to go in. Oh, nope. And Legionnaire disjoint. Oh no, he didn't disjoint this Monarch Silence. They're trying to pick off the Martyr still. They're gonna get him most likely. He's taking a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage with that retribution onto Ra. Ra was in a very scary position right there. If Martyr had teammates right there, I'm pretty sure Ra would be a dead man. I mean, that's the power of that retribution right there. Just being able to turn around on that person when you're that low of health, almost get the kill. Devour. Oh, here comes the ult on Monarch here. Legionnaire just sitting there. He's not doing much. He ports in, gets a good taunt off. Tundra ulting. Oh, Wretched Hag in a lot of trouble. Gets hooked. Legendary coming out for Devour. That Coral dies from the decay. He's in a lot of trouble now. He's trying to run. He cannot outrun that Devour with that decay on. Magebane blinking in. He gets an auto attack and gets the Cisco. Ra going down. Quad kill coming out for Devour right there. Just the power of that decay on those people that can't get away. I mean, Tundra's only a chance of getting away from Devour when he gets that decay on him really is that Coral. But if that Coral dies to the decay, it's not gonna do much for you. Oh,
I'm wanting it right now. I want the annihilation. Let's see it. Yes,
it's not gonna be the annihilation. I don't believe. But, it's not the annihilation.
Man,
it was close.
Fuck you, Devo. You slow son of a bitch. I was rooting for you, buddy. Come on. God. You could have handed it to me on a golden platter.
For some reason, though. He's just...
Oh, man.
This Warbeast.
just War Beasts.
Look at Legionnaire tanking these Ancients. He's might go down, but unless he's starting to get these procs. Okay, he gets the procs just in time. He was close to going down right there.
Oh man, that was intense. I was fucking rooting for the fella too.
Oh,
but,
I don't know if you just saw what Legionnaire picked up, but he just picked up post haste. So look for him to be much more aggressive in the importing and ganking. And Devour just picked up a portal key as well. Oh, War Beast in a lot of trouble here. He gets taken out. Yellow's taking him out. I don't know if did Yellow ult for that? Yeah, Yellow ulted for that.
He ulted again.
Oh, here comes the ult on Tundra, or the ult from Tundra on the Mage Bane. Oh, Devour hooking him out like a good teammate. Oh, no. Legionnaire porting it. Basically, Devour ulting on that Tundra. Tundra in a lot of trouble. Here comes Ra. He's in a lot of trouble now. He's like, why the hell did I go in there to try to save you? Cake coming out from Engineer. He's trying to get away. Retribution. Oh, and he will go down. Double tap coming out for Pink. Oh, no. Rod's back up. He ports on him. He does his taunt. Oh, Engineer ulting right here. The Champion of Newark coming out for Devour. Rod going down. 2 Bloodbaths coming out of almost. Oh, Devour gets taken out. So no, not 2 Bloodbaths, but damn close to 2 Bloodbaths. I mean, you got Devour 12 and 11 and 0 on that Legionnaire. They are just destroying this game right now. They already have the GG's well played, and that's the game, folks. Wow.
Oh man, right when I saw that bloodbath, I was just casting the game. I'm not even playing it, but my morale just sank for that Legion team. They literally just got fucked right there at the end. Excellent pickup by Legionnaire, picking up that portal key and the post haste. I mean, traditional pickup for the portal key, but you know what? Post haste, that's a iffy. That's a 50-50 depending on what kind of build you want to go. You know what? That was perfect for this game. Got in there, got out, efficient in every way. That was great. He went 11 and 0. Got perfect farm going on. We had a 12 and 3 by Devour. He played mid to the fucking titties. 2 T's right there, just boom, boom, nipple and everything. Well, it was awesome. So, really, how the Legion could have turned that around is they're even warding great too. I mean, the Hellborn did not have any wards up the entire time until later game, and you guys saw that. This is a pub game, and this is perfect. You want to turn around a game? Guess what? Buy a ward. I'm sorry to say it, but you know what? Stop being a motherfucking bitch and buy a ward. Because that's going to help you out a lot more than not getting a ward.
You got to think. They did have wards. Monarch for that Legion team was warding very, very well. I'm sure she's placed at least a good 6 wards in that game, it seemed like. But the problem was, the Hellborn team overall wasn't doing very well. You had those 2 people that were doing phenomenal. They were destroying the game. And then you had the rest of the team. They're just kind of mediocre. I mean, you had that War Beast at 119 GPM, 185 and 169. Martyr out farming that Mage Bane and that War Beast. But it's a tough one when you have 2 exceptionally good players just take over a game, especially on the snowballing heroes. Like you have Legionnaire and Devour. If one's not bad enough, imagine having 2 in a game.
Man, you got 2 snowballing heroes. You got a whole fucking Frosty Snowman coming right after your dick. You know what? Fucking corn cob pipe and a button nose right up your fucking ass. That's what we're talking about, because these guys played them and they just went straight in there. And I'm still kind of dumbfounded by what really happened there at the end and how they turned that around so good. I mean, I was really rooting for the Legion team and exactly what they were doing. I mean, I was like, Blue, man, yeah, fucking Monarch, great gangs going up and down, disabled, slowed, and everything, did perfect. You know what? I just wanted fucking Brown to get stomped on even more, personally.
Well, it was just really a matter of Monarch did have some great ganks, but just on the people that weren't really the priority to gank because they weren't getting anything. But with that, we are going to close this game up. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yep, have a good one.